Coronavirus has badly damaged the entertainment industry, with films, concerts, TV shows and theater performances postponed or cancelled. Disney's Mulan became the latest major film release to be delayed, following Fast and Furious 9, A Quiet Place 2 and the James Bond film No Time to Die. Broadway shows have shut down, while many TV shows have suspended filming. Theme parks have also been affected, with Disneyland shutting down all of its attractions. Here's a roundup of some of the latest entertainment events to announce delays or cancellations. The live-action remake of Mulan was set to be one of the biggest film releases of the year. Until Thursday evening, Disney appeared to be holding firm with the March release and proceeded with a scaled-back premiere of the film in London. But shortly after the cast posed for pictures on the red carpet, Disney announced the film was being delayed. Director Nikki Caro said, "We are so excited to share this film with the world, but given the current ever-shifting circumstances we are all experiencing, unfortunately, we have to postpone the worldwide release of Mulan for now." Fast and Furious 9 put back by 11 months. Coronavirus puts film industry in turmoil. Horror films The New Mutants and Antlers were also pushed back, but Disney said it was still aiming for a 2020 release date for all three films. The release of The Secret Garden, which will star Colin Firth and Julie Walters, has been delayed from April to August. The Tribeca Film Festival, which had been due to take place in New York in April, has been postponed. Several U.S. talk shows, which had already announced they would stop filming in front of a live audience, have now been pulled from the schedules altogether. Ellen among U.S. chat shows to film without an audience filming was suspended on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert and Late Night with Seth Meyers, all filmed in New York. However, all three are planning to return to a normal taping schedule on the 30th of March, their respective networks said. Several LA-based shows, such as Jimmy Kimmel Live and The Late Late Show with James Corden, are continuing for now, but without studio audiences. America's Got Talent stopped filming with live audiences, while some shows such as The Price is Right suspended production for 2 weeks. In addition to live talk shows, several dramas and comedies currently in production suspended filming, including NCIS, The Good Fight and Apple's The Morning Show, which stars Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. But the BBC said it would be proceeding with Friday night's Sport Relief telecast in the UK, adding that it would have a live audience. "We've been closely following the government advice as we've been planning this event," a BBC spokesman said. "The government isn't suggesting that events like Sport Relief shouldn't go ahead, but because people's health and safety is the absolute priority, we've been following their advice and doing everything possible to keep people safe." In the US, all Broadway theaters, which make up New York's largest tourist industry, announced closures until the 12th of April, the city's governor Andrew Cuomo announced on Thursday. That means high-profile shows such as Hamilton, Wicked, The Lion King, Moulin Rouge, The Book of Mormon, Aladdin, Frozen and Mean Girls will all close their doors for a month. In London's West End, some theatres have reduced ticket prices to try to encourage people to continue seeing shows. The Menier Chocolate Factory is selling tickets to the play Indecent for £20. The Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York was the latest art institution to announce it would close its doors. "While we don't have any confirmed cases connected to the museum, we believe that we must do all that we can to ensure a safe and healthy environment for our community, which at this time calls for us to minimize gatherings while maintaining the cleanest environment possible," Met Chief Daniel Weiss said in a statement. Disneyland announced it would close its doors at its resorts in both Florida and Paris, while the Disney Cruise Line will suspend all new departures until the end of the month. Several events were postponed, including LA Gay Pride, one of several LGBT parades that take place around the world every summer. However, one event will proceed as planned, the Golden Raspberry Awards, also known as the Razzies. The ceremony, which recognizes the worst film of the last year, is set to go ahead at the Barnsdall Gallery Theater in Los Angeles. Cats is heavily nominated this year. Hollywood Reporter said the event is expecting a thinner crowd, and attendees are encouraged to BYOHS, bring your own hand sanitizer. In the music world, live concerts have also been largely postponed. The world's two largest live entertainment companies, AEG and Live Nation, along with several major agencies, have announced that they are suspending tours for the rest of March. Tours affected include Billie Eilish, Cher, Kiss, Post Malone, Chris Stapleton, and many others. Rage Against the Machine also told fans their tour would be postponed but said live shows planned for July and August still stood. US singer Torres tweeted she'd lost any profit from her European tour, booking emergency flights home for her band and crew. However, most of the music shows affected so far are arena shows, and some events with smaller audiences are still scheduled to go ahead. The Waterstones Children's Book Prize, scheduled for the 26th of March, will be delayed until the summer, the book chain announced.